Okay, got that? Check, check. We've got the pot. Okay, next you have the glaze. See? Make sure the glaze is nice and mixed. Now to get real nice big fat drips on the outside, you want a real thin coat on the inside. Okay, you don't want a lot of moisture soaking into the clay body. Oh yeah, my slideshow. There's pictures of Denmark. Okay, back to the glaze, the drips. Pour that in. You can go nice and fast. Bam, bam, boom, boom. Okay, next part of the drips. When I trim my pots, I leave just that tiny little edge, and that edge I can grab onto, right? It's like non-slip, okay? And real quick, I'm gonna go in, and I'm gonna let it just sit. I'm gonna let it hang out, okay? Now I've got a real wet glaze on there, and I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna watch the sheen, and then I'm gonna flip it over, and then I'm gonna give it a little shake. And when I shake it, this wet glaze that's at the top is gonna start moving down. Okay, so your glaze going down. Okay, next, and this is the most important step for fat drips. You get a brush. A brush. You get a brush. You dip in the glaze. Okay, you got brush on your glaze. Got glaze on your brush. Same difference. Same is different. Okay, now, see that edge? The glaze is coming down. Take your brush, and you're gonna start adding glaze. Okay, so let's get in the camera. There's the angle. That's what I want to show you. See how I'm just taking this glaze and putting it on there? And you see where that little thing went? That's going to be a drip. Boop. You see where I broke that line? Boop. That's going to be a drip. There's the boop. Yeah. See where I broke that line? Boop. Right there. See how I'm adding more glaze? I'm out of glaze on my brush. Need to dip it again. Boom. Into glaze. More. See how I'm adding it more? Adding it more. Now, yes, that's exactly it. You fire these a bunch of times, and you get to know this. And you fire kiln loads full of pots like 15 times, and then you really know how thick is thick. And how thick is too thick. There we go. Now you can see what's going on. Sort of. Fuck, I need better lights. The focus is not focusing. The fucking thing. But, okay. So let's review. You see how I've got that extra line of glaze right at the bottom? Right? That bottom band. And you see how in certain places I break that line? Oh yeah, there's the focus. You see, boom, right there. You see that line break? That's going to be a drip. Boom. You see that line break? Drip. Boom. Drip. See that fat curl glaze right there? Boom. That's going to be a sweep. The more I do that, the fatter the drips. And then two, it kind of helps to go back in and just feather. Start at the bottom and work your way all the way up. Because the more glaze you put on the top, the more gravity is going to work. Push that glaze from the top down to the bottom. And ideally you want it thin to thick. Yes. Brushes, super hard, but if you can figure it out, it's good shit. You can do a lot if you can figure out how to brush on glazes. So yeah, you see how I got all those brush strokes? Kind of feathered it and made it really kind of shaded in. And then I've got those fat curls on the bottom. That's how you do the drips.